What is up, YouTube? Frost the Hobidon here, and we're gonna look at another death battle. This death battle is going to be Sora from Kingdom Hearts versus Pit from Kid Icarus. Alright? Two kids gonna be fighting each other in a sword fight. A battle to the death. This is, I like both of these characters, but sadly, one of them are gonna get killed. I never take them for the killing types, but hey, the fans wanted this to happen. Two kids fighting to this battle to the death. Hope Sora, whoever went, hope Sora gives him a not a brutal death, and I hope Pit doesn't give him a brutal death either. So who knows who's gonna win this? And the link in the description down below. Go check out the death battle first. Go check it out for yourselves before reacting with me. Enough said. Let's get this started. Let's get this started, shall we?
This episode of Death Battle is brought to you by War Robots, the tactical 6v6 multiplayer game for iOS, Android, and Fire OS.
The game's like if Wiz's love for science and my love for weapons had a baby, wrapped in rich 3D graphics.
Sounds about right.
My favorite bot is Griffin.
Pick up the game and see if you can take us down.
Install War Robots now.
I might try it out if I get the
pack
chance.
Of the Leo Robot, 1 King weapon, 3 Molot weapons, 100 gold, and 400,000 silver.
It's a bit fuzzy a bit. ScrewAttack.
If the fate of the universe is at stake, the last person you should trust to save it is a naive teenager with magical weapons they don't understand. But everybody does it anyway.
Like Sora,
yeah.
The Keyblade-wielding savior of Kingdom Hearts.
And Pit, the angel warrior from Kid Icarus.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
You're doing this in sprites. Alright, let's do this. Alright, Sora first.
Once upon a time, there was a small child full of promise named Sora.
And he lived on the one and only Destiny Island. Sora and his friends Riku and Kairi grew up honing their athletic skills by playing sports with Final Fantasy characters who don't judge Sora's fashion choices. Wait a minute, what the hell are Final Fantasy characters doing there?
A hint of things to come. For the longest time, the residents of Destiny Island lived a
He's
peaceful
15.
life, but it wasn't long until a soulless embodiment of evil would invade the
Original
island.
outfit
This
inspired by
was the
Mickey
Heartless.
Mouse.
But the arrival of these
that makes
creepy
sense.
crawlers wasn't the only surprise. Alongside the darkness came light in the form of a Keyblade, which is the key to fixing everything. Super subtle.
This Keyblade in particular was
Yeah,
known
pretty
as
much.
the Kingdom Key, and was drawn to Sora thanks
Kingdom
to his
Key.
pure heart. With the
Kingdom
Kingdom
Key.
Key, Sora had the means to combat the Heartless.
By
It can open any door.
unlocking doors?
Well, yes, the Keyblade can get past almost any lock out there.
Keyblade
but despite
also-
not having a long, sharp
I can't read that,
edge,
it's too fuzzy.
It's a surprisingly deadly sword.
It's a key, it's a sword, and it's also a wand. Sora can use it to cast all sorts of magic spells like a wizard. He can even shoot a laser beam all the way to the moon.
Unfortunately, despite his newfound weapon, the Heartless were overwhelming. The darkness washed over Destiny Island, and
You
just
can use
like
some
that,
magic without the
it was
Keyblade.
gone.
But thanks to cosmic reasons, Sora wound up face to face with Goofy and Donald Duck. Yep, he ended up in the most magical place on Earth, Disney.
If you're confused, don't worry. You are not hallucinating. Somehow, in some way, this impossibility exists. Turns out, while Goofy and Donald have been lovable cartoons for decades,
Yes.
they're also world-hopping warriors.
Oh my god, this is the best thing ever!
From then on, Sora
makes
teamed
sense.
up with his new friends to lock the doors to the Hearts of Worlds, saving them from the Heartless grip.
And he wasn't even old enough to get a driver's license.
While Sora may
I
not
think
have
he
been
was
strong
around
enough to
a
save
child's
Destiny
level
Island, he quickly
when he
learned
started
an
off,
enormous amount of
and now he's
talent perfect
15.
for beating back the darkness.
Including some genuine ass-kicking magic, like shooting fireballs, freezing baddies with blizzards, smiting with lightning, and more.
The lightning
He can
always
throw
helps.
projectiles, manipulate time, magnetize objects, and even alter gravity.
He's got a bunch of other magic attacks, but my favorite is Ragnarok, which fires a bunch of homing energy beams. And I guess he's got some magic abilities that don't involve beating monsters up, which I think is pretty lame, but Wiz insists we talk about it.
Thanks to the Kingdom Key sword, he can use spells which remove negative effects, including
Alright.
curing his own wounds. He can also glide like Peter Pan and teleport like Figment.
I still don't know if we should call it a sword. But Sora can make it even better
If
with
lost,
keychains.
Sora
They
can also
even
return it to his
transform
hand
a
at
whole
will.
Keyblade
That is
into
true.
more powerful versions with way more badass names, like Oathkeeper.
With all these abilities, Sora battled the Heartless and took the fight to the man who discovered them, Xehanort. He even defeated Xehanort's Heartless and his nobody.
Oh, that's kind of harsh, Wiz. Why are you calling him a nobody? He's definitely somebody.
No, see, a nobody is a somebody without a heart, but a Heartless isn't a somebody or a nobody, though they may have been a somebody filled with anger, like Scar from The Lion King.
It's confusing.
Well, I'm a somebody that's really, really confused.
But to save all worlds,
It is.
Sora found he had to be insanely strong, fast, and tough.
He's speedy enough to run up a building and quick enough to dodge magic lightning.
Not just magic lightning, real legitimate lightning from the sky, a feat which could only
Yep.
take mere milliseconds.
Sora put all that speed to good use once by perfectly blocking hundreds
Oh, they're
of
counting
lasers
this
from
feat. I
damn
like
near
that.
every angle in just a few seconds. So
That was my
it's safe to
favorite.
say
That was
he's
my
no
favorite part
slouch.
in that.
As for his strength,
How
not
fa-
only has he cut through giant building-like structures with ease, he's launched them as projectiles. Though gravity is in flux here, a building this size normally weighs around 100,000 pounds.
He's held back 2 of Cerberus's heads and went toe-to-toe with Hercules. You know, the demigod who threw a giant rock monster into space?
Yeah.
Although this Titan's shape is too inconsistent to scale, by treating him as a series of cones made of granite, we can estimate his weight as over 1,600 tons.
That's like throwing 200 T-Rexes
So Hercules can
into the
lift
sky.
1,600
So,
tons
yeah,
or more.
Herc is really, really strong, and Sora can take a hit from him, no problem.
Honestly, Sora's ability to take a hit might be one of his strongest characteristics. He's survived the jaws of Cerberus, ancient Chinese dragons, being shot by a musket, and, hell, the fires of Hades.
But he isn't without his downfalls. While he's strong in his
All
own
right.
right, he relies a lot on his friends. Like, all the goddamn time.
He can't even enter his
His
fancy
abilities,
drive
even his
forms,
memories.
which boost his power and give him an extra Keyblade, without help from Goofy and Donald. So in a broad
Of course,
scope,
the
he's
power of
fairly
friendship.
limited on his own.
No big deal, though.
Even on his own,
Luckily
he's
for
still
Sora,
strong.
most locks only need
Sora has
one
exceeded
key.
the light limit
Uh-huh.
drives.
I'm not sure if that was profound, or just stupid.
You're stupid.
The heart may be weak, and sometimes it may even give in. But I've learned that deep down there's a light that never goes out.
That is true. All right.
Let us return
Pit.
to the distant past, to an age
And speaking of
long
Hercules,
ago,
we
when
got
gods
Hercules
and man lived
films
together
over here.
in harmony.
How long ago was this?
25 years ago.
What?
Anyway, the kingdom of Angel
Really?
Land was ruled by 2 goddesses. Palutena, the goddess of light, and Medusa, the goddess of darkness.
Who pretty much treated everyone like crap by turning people
Oh,
into
wow.
statues and destroying their crops.
The Cabbage
Hey,
Man.
what'd
The
you
Cabbage
expect
Man.
from a being who holds the title Goddess of Darkness? She's just doing her job.
Angered by these misdeeds, Palutena transformed Medusa into an ugly, one-eyed, parcel-tongued monster and banished
Oh.
her to the dark underworld.
Talk about throwing
Okay.
shade. Long story short, Medusa waged war with Palutena, who summoned the greatest hero Angel Land has ever known. Hit!
My arrows will stop that Apicus Maximus.
What
No,
the?
no, definitely not that one. This one.
Oh.
Hang on. Greatest hero ever? More like his mom needs to drop him off at elementary school.
Don't let looks fool you. Pitt may seem young, but he is the captain of the Icarus army, keepers of the peace and personal guards to Lady Palutena herself.
All
Wait,
right.
You're telling me this Cupid-looking kid is the captain of an army? Well, at least he can fly with those wings. All right, that's pretty cool.
I forgot his
Actually,
age.
he can't.
What?
His age
Look,
is
he's
unknown.
flying right there.
Well, Pitt may have superhuman abilities, but he can't actually fly on his own. Thankfully, Palutena regularly grants him mystic wings, which
Oh.
do allow flight, though they can only exist for up to 5 minutes.
Okay.
After that, they burst into flame,
Oh.
sending Pitt careening to a horrible end.
Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
So the captain of an angel army
And yet
doesn't
Dark
have
Pit
his
can
own
fly
freaking
on his own.
angel
That
wing.
makes no
That's what you're
sense.
telling me?
Yeah, it's a little strange, but don't try to bring it up. He's a bit touchy on the subject.
Anyway,
Yes,
Pit
he
managed
is.
to defeat Medusa, and everyone lived happily ever after. Just kidding, Medusa came back 25 years later, looking better than ever, by the way. And this time, Hades came along to mess things up, too.
As captain of the
Yeah.
Icarus army, Pitt has some extensive
Kid Icarus
training
Uprising
under
was
his belt.
originally designed
How
for the
else
new
would all
Star
these
Fox
soldiers
game,
save
but that
Palutena
changed in
from
the
a sudden
mid-development.
invasion of
Alright, good to know.
vegetables?
Right. But what's a soldier without his weapons? Pitt's got a huge arsenal of weaponry.
He's well known for his archery skills and shows it off with his trusty weapon of choice, the Palutena bow.
This bow uses awesome laser arrows that can actually be guided by Pitt. And if his enemies get close, Pitt can split the bow
He's
into
fighting-
2 short
he's
blades
fighting
for
Link.
quick, deadly slices. Now that's a practical weapon.
He is highly skilled with several classes of weapons. His arsenal has been
Bow,
imbued
claw,
with the strength
blade,
and power
staff,
of the
claws,
gods, making humans incapable
clubs,
of wielding them.
arms,
These
cannons.
range from orbitars, like floaty shoulder cannons that can also block attacks, to blades,
That's useful.
cannons, claws, hammers, staves, clubs, and weaponized tattoos. I wish my
Weaponized
tattoo was a weapon.
tattoos?
Anyway, all
That sounds
these
awesome.
weapons were forged by Mentos, the god of forge.
Dentos.
Dentos, the fresh maker. And the guy who also crafted Pitt's ultimate weapons, the 3 sacred treasures.
Hidden away in 3 sealed caskets, the sacred treasures consist of Angel Land's mightiest weapons, which can only be
All
used
right.
by the most heroic and worthy of heroes.
The mirror shield reflects projectiles. The wings of Pegasus give Pitt unrestricted flight and improved speed. And
All
the
right.
arrow of light is the ultimate weapon of the gods that can murder basically anything.
The Arrow of Light is absolutely the deadliest weapon in Pitt's arsenal, and increases in power based on Pitt's own health and strength. And
All
when
right.
all 3 treasures come together, Pitt is granted the legendary Silver Armor.
You tapping into my stash of booze, Wiz? That's not silver, it's gold.
Well, colors are different in heaven, I guess.
Weird.
I guess so.
Pitt's learned several abilities throughout his adventures, like healing, dropping mines, and making his arrows
Not really.
invisible. And
Not
all
really,
of his
though.
skills came in handy. Not only did he defeat Medusa, but he's taken on alien pirates, a space kraken, and the god of death, Thanatos.
At one point,
That
when
he did.
Thanatos attacked a village, he launched a large boulder which Pitt obliterated so thoroughly it was completely pulverized in midair.
Wait a minute. How are those Trojan horse Star Wars walkie thingies not tipping over?
Focus, Boomstick. Pulverization is defined as reducing an object to dust, which certainly applies here. To determine the force necessary to do so, we first need the size of that boulder. For that, we'll compare the boulder to those pillars.
Oh, here comes the math. Strap on your pocket protectors.
Hey, we're
nerds.
learning here.
Thanatos, when standing near to Pitt, appears to be about 11 feet 6 inches tall. By comparing his height to the pillars, we've determined them to be 18 feet tall. By comparing that to the boulder, it's clear it has a diameter of 115 inches. To pulverize a stone this large, Pitt's strike must have outputted energy equal to nearly 1,600 pounds of TNT.
Damn, little angel kid can dish it out.
Pitt's
Yes, he
also
can.
incredibly quick. He was able to maneuver, react, and fly from the top of these clouds to the lunar sanctum in less than 40 seconds. Despite looking like one, that's no moon. It's a space station, orbiting the Earth at a
Oh,
similar altitude
wow.
to the International Space Station. The average distance from the ISS to the highest cloud layers is about 242 miles, meaning Pitt must have flown around 21,600 miles per hour.
That's Mach 28. Suck
You know-
it, Starman.
Not only that,
You know,
Pitt
despite that
dodged a
Pitt
laser
only
which
can
covered
fly
this distance in a
for 5
fraction of a
minutes,
second,
he's a very fast
most likely
flyer.
moving a little over
That's why he
90
gets to his
million miles per
destinations very
hour.
quick.
Oh my god, that not moon thing really is the Death Star.
With Pitt's superhuman
Yes, it
durability, he's tanked hits from gods and taken falls that would turn any normal man into,
An angel?
well, a dead man, yes. In his final duel with Hades, the god of the underworld, Pitt took a devastating blow that sent him plummeting at least 2,000 feet. Given Pitt's weight,
Oh, wow.
the impact of that fall would be over 8 tons of force.
And he
Dang.
was fine. This Hades guy can cut through giant diamond spires, so a hit from him could be as powerful as nearly 30 tons of TNT.
Of course, while
That
Pitt
is-
may be formidable, he's not perfect.
Pitt has some
he
fourth-
has been tricked
fourth
into losing
aware-
fights
fourth wall
multiple
awareness,
times, and
but-
often relies on assistance from his godly allies.
But this kick-ass angel isn't afraid to charge headfirst into a fight, even
There's
with his
nothing
wings
more
on
than. Oh,
fire.
he noticed the fourth
name of
wall.
the goddess Palutena, defender of all that is good. Those who hide in the darkness will be made to face the light.
Okay, I can see the similarities between these
All right,
guys.
the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, all this talk about slicing vegetables has got me craving some heavenly food. Oh!
Not today, dude. Not today. Alright, let's see. Alright.
Yahweh! Go get him, pal!
Oh, wow.
What he said!
Whose rear am I kicking this time?
Oh, wow. Did the intro.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Wait a minute, is that Deku's voice? Alright, starting off.
Take this!
Fire.
I've seen candles that are scarier than you.
Oh, wow. Don't underestimate him, Pit.
Take this to the next level.
That face. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. Oh, where did he get that? Okay. I'm not sure he's gonna win this, so I don't want none of them to die. Oh boy. Hit, I think that's a bit too much.
You can teleport? Mind blown.
Let's see what you think of this!
Dragon around.
Oh, close shave.
This is a really good fight. Oh, snap. Alright. You can control time. Oh, wow. Oh, he's going all out now.
Time to end this!
You said it.
Oh.
Attaboy, Sora!
Okay.
KO!
Youch! That's one way to fly too close to the Sora, sun. Pit may have had the advantage in flight and experience, but
Wow,
he
you
couldn't
just
beat
shot
Sora's
through his
strength,
chest.
toughness, and speed.
Pit may have dodged a laser moving 90 million miles per hour, but Sora's reaction speed was quick enough to dodge natural lightning. A lightning bolt's return
That is
stroke,
true.
which constitutes the bright flash, moves at around 220 million miles per hour, over twice as fast as Pit.
Both can
That,
heal
combined
from
with his
are
teleporting
immune
and time
from
manipulation
status effects,
powers
but
meant
Pit
Sora
has
was
never
just too
shown
quick
resistance
for
from
Pit to
time
land very
manipulation.
many big hits.
Alright.
When Sora shot that Keyblade beam to the moon, it took 1 second flat.
That's 1.28 times
Ah,
the
that
speed of
that
light.
did make
Much
sense.
faster than anything Pit's reacted to before. Of course, Pit did have enough weapons to keep Sora busy, but Sora's impressive and wide-ranging
Pit has
magical
used
arsenal
weapon
provided
items
multiple counters
to
for pretty
transfigure
much anything
enemies
Pit
into
threw at it,
eggplants,
including
but
superior
Sora
healing
has
techniques.
transformed
Hey,
himself
remember
back
that
into a
building
similar
Sora cut through?
inanimate
Slicing it up
objects.
like Swiss cheese was impressive enough, but
Alright.
this building was completely made of stone from top to bottom, and Sora cut through 7 at once.
These buildings may have been composed of a modest stone like granite, which
I
has a
see.
minimum shearing strength of 14 megapascals. In comparison
So
to
he's
Sora's
stronger
height,
than him.
each building was about 23 feet tall. By measuring Sora's largest slash and the distance cut through all 7 buildings,
You know, fans
we
might
can
be
determine
okay with
Sora's
this
striking
because
energy to
many
equal
fans
at
might be
minimum
okay that
78 tons
Sora's
of
the winner
TNT.
here because not many people know who Pit is.
Pulverizing feet.
As I have seen
No
other
wonder
people's
this can't
reactions,
be
they
turned.
don't know
Speaking of
who
which,
Pit
let's compare
is
some
at
of the
all.
strongest beings
Pit's
Sora
greatest
and Pit have taken
secret
hits from.
treasure
The
is that
amount of
Sora's
energy
Granny's
needed for
ship,
Hercules to
ship.
throw that rock titan into
Their
space
use would
had to
likely
have been
counter
around
each other.
24 megatons of TNT,
Alright.
whereas Hades strikes were equivalent to only 30 tons at best.
So Pit had never survived anything close to Sora's
So Sora's a
strongest
lot
attacks.
stronger.
Just by numbers alone, Sora's strength, speed, and durability
Sora's magic
just outclassed
comes
Pit.
while
And
Pit's
the Keyblade
power
by itself had
has
a way more
mental
impressive track
uses.
record than any of Pit's weapons. You might say it was the key to this fight. And when we pit them together, one of them was bound to be a Sora loser.
The winner
Really?
is Sora.
Really,
Thanks for watching.
Boomstick.
Check out the exclusive commentary on this episode by clicking the box right
All
over
right,
there.
Sora
and thanks
wins.
to McLeod Gaming for letting us use their sprites in this battle.
I hope-
Check out their latest game and the music used in the
I
battle
hope
in the links in the
Sora.
description.
I hope Sora can bring Icarus back to life somehow. What is it? Leon versus Frank. Huh. All right then. Frank West, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be fighting. Oh, that's going to be a funny battle. I can tell by that. Or a serious one. Who knows? Both dealt with zombie apocalypse similarities before. So Sora wins. He was a lot stronger. His laser beams can move faster than light and can dodge lightning, as Pit has never dodged anything close to that before. That's what they say. This was an interesting battle. Both Sora and Pit has done a good job entertaining, giving us a good fight. To be fair, I can see Sora and Pit as good friends, but since this is a death battle requested by people putting them together in a fight, yeah, that's just happened. And plus, death battle has the power to bring them back to life for a next battle if they want to go up against each other. All right, now part of me wants another Astro Boy battle against someone else, against another robotic boy. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. What were your thoughts on this death battle? Did you enjoy it? Did you agree with their thoughts? Did you think Pit could have won this, or you think Sora deserves the win? Take care. Have a great day. Be safe. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notifications to know there are more videos coming up ahead. Most importantly, stay frosty, everybody.